guys. We're going to go 44 laps here in honor of Stewart Friesen. Let's make him proud on this one, guys. All right, we're going to go green when we get back to turn 4. Front row, we'll fire together, side by side, nice and even at the start line sign. Rows 2 on back. You will stay in line until you clear the start line sign in turn 4. 4 laps, guys. 37 fires first. Four blank to the rear as they come by here. Clock 74, go. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. C takes to the pits.
Lineup's good as you roll. Let's keep it single file.
R speeding in the pits. Your night's done too. Park it. Right here, guys, red flag, get them stopped, the red flag. We have a wrestling match in the pits. Yield there, 38, please. All right, let's go back to yellow, guys. We're going to go back to yellow. Let's get them rolling, get them single file. We'll get you lined up with the transponders. All right, we're going to go green when we get back to turn 3 and 4. The 37S is your leader. He will fire this race off first. He's going to fire between the orange pole and the start line sign. Rows 2 on back. You will stay in line until you clear the start line sign in turn 4. out on 5 to the scale, 37S, 28, 35, 53, and the 88 of Pierce.
Top of the weekend, last weekend, right off the race car, coming back and sweeping the weekend with the win at Streetstock and then 2 at Merrittville. Feel pretty good. Who do you got to thank for it?
Yeah, it was really good. Hopefully it was good when I go my big mobile this week, but everything else. So we really got to thank Rick a lot today. My grandma first and my aunt Sammy, senior first junior trucking, good concrete truck first delivery. We were like Farms, Mines Tire, Willie Baker, Additional Trailer, Tire Trailer, Speedway. Parents, kids, it's a long weekend shop. We all sacrificed it. So pretty good with that.
Congratulations, enjoy this one. Cody McPherson in victory lane once again, hits double digits here. And we're going to catch up next with Syracuse. Got a special hat for you here as a winner of the Canadian Grand Nationals. Picks up win number 3 on the season. This bug's back fast.
Yes, it's really good. I just want to start off by saying this race was dedicated to my mother, 100%.
Congratulations, enjoy this one. How did you fight off that tight pack there? There's 4 cars all in a battle, and everybody kept it clean and green. And ultimately, you guys were the only caution-free event of the night. Ministock's very impressive drive, and you come out on top of all of it.
It was actually really hard. Not a lot of people could run the top, and I made it work, and it was the only way to get by.
Who do you got to thank for win number 3 on the season?
All of our sponsors, Beach Road, Blockade, Niagara Trailers, these are just Colombo and Niagara Tournaments, and my parents and all of our crew.
Congratulations, enjoy that one. Let's move on down the line. We'll catch up with Gary Lindbergh one more time. Give him they got the big check, we'll give him the hat as well for the Canadian Grand Nationals. You missed the clown show on the pit side, but you sweep the weekend, so you got to be pretty happy with the result at the end.
I know I was talking to Todd over there under the red flag. We were kind of upset we were missing all the action. We were going to turn the cars to the box, right? But it was a great weekend. The car was really good. We got worked hard and no damage. Can't make these starts, so we're going to have to start in the middle of the field and get all the damages. It's a great weekend. Not a lot of work to do this week, so we need more maintenance work, preventative maintenance, and working on stuff that's broken. So thanks to everybody. Thanks to all the sponsors, my wife, kids, and all the sponsors.
Big sticker on the side of that one too. Get well soon, Stu. We obviously ran 44 laps with Stewie Friesen tonight. A guy you had many a battle with them on the racetrack. What does it mean to get the win for him tonight?
Yeah, I never thought I totally forgot about that one. I was thinking about it when we came over here. We were going to go see something for Stu, but yeah. Hopefully he gets well soon. You know, he's a heck of a race car driver. And if we ever run a race for him, for me and Rick, that's for sure. He's definitely one of the best. Hopefully he gets well soon.
Enjoy an easier weekend at the shop, or an easier weekend shop with 37S bunch. Gary Lindbergh, a 2-time winner this weekend. Brett Bigelow had himself a pretty solid, smooth run up at the front of the road to Coach modlites. How's it feel for, I believe this is win number 2 on the season, correct?
Yeah, win number 2 is okay. Normally we got like 5 or 6 by now, but we'll take it. And yeah, Josh and Ray and the boys have been working hard at this car, turning it around. And we actually got some hours in the last week, and it showed. So it's good to know that I know I'm doing out here still, and we have the capabilities in the shop to turn a car around when it gets hurt or it's not running right. So they're smart folks, and yeah, it just made my job a little easier tonight.
Absolutely. Give you the hat there for the congratulations. got a couple weeks left. You want to get back into the championship fight? You want to get to those 5 wins? You feel like you can do it?
The car I had this weekend, honestly, Saturday, Monday night, I feel like I can compete for wins again. So, you got to be winning these races in order to talk about championships. So, this is 2, and we got 4 or 5 weeks left. Yeah, I might be able to get 5. We'll see. And just close out the summer and thank all the 16 fans and everyone else that come out tonight. Appreciate it.
Enjoy this one, Brent. Let's catch up with Dave Bailey and round out Canadian Grand Nationals tonight. Collects the big win in the HOOSIER, so I'll hand you the hat, my friend. Solid drive. A little extra competition shows up, but in the end, you still come away the winner. 10 wins now at Merrittville this season.
10 extra cars here tonight, and just a little bit unfortunate there at the start. We kind of a little bit foolish, but it ended up turning out nice. And the stock's put on a good show. It looks like modlite really good too. So I'm happy with the racetrack for doing this for us, and just a great weekend and all.
Big money on the line. Who do you got to thank for the big check?
FRIESEN Championships, Action Sports. As always, my dad, my son Lucas, Bessie, Olivia at home. Just everybody who supports us. Mark, he's with us every night. He's home now tonight, but my cousin Joey, just everybody who helps out.
Look at this one. Dave Bailey hits double digits on the win column, and that's going to wrap up a busy